Okay, so how much money do you actually need for a Smoky Mountains vacation? Because yes, the national park is technically free, but your vacation definitely is not. As a Smoky Mountains local, let me give you a realistic expectation of what to expect budget wise for a family of 4 coming here for 4 nights. First, lodging. This is going to be your most expensive thing depending on when you come, where you want to stay, the time of year, which season it is, if there's an event going on, all the things. So I would budget around $700 to $1,200 for 4 nights for a family of 4. Then you have food. If you're eating out most meals, I would budget about $150 to $200 a day. For a family of 4, you can absolutely cut that down if you're eating breakfast at home or sharing some of the gigantic portions that you get around here. Next up is where people usually underestimate their costs, and that is attractions. Dollywood alone is about $100 per adult for a 1-day ticket, and even some of the other places like Anakista are around $40 per adult. So if you're doing 2 or 3 paid attractions, I would probably set aside around $400 to $700 for your trip. So now let's talk about parking, because this one sneaks up on people. Yes, the Great Smoky Mountains National Park is free. They don't charge a entrance fee, but they do charge a parking pass. So if you're going to park in the national park for more than 15 minutes, you do need a parking pass unless you have a handicap tag. That parking pass is $5 for the day or $15 for the week. And then on top of that, you also have parking in Gatlinburg. And when I say that, I'm talking about downtown Gatlinburg. I recommend parking once and then walking everywhere. Then I would add another $150 to $300 for extras, like souvenirs, coffee shops, ice cream, all the little things that you don't really think about. Hopping into the random arcades. You know how vacation goes. So for a pretty typical 4-night Smokies trip for a family of 4 to stay 4 nights, I would budget around $2,000 to $3,000. Could you do it for less? Absolutely. You could do most of the cooking at your cabin, stay somewhere cheaper, spend most of your time inside the national park, take advantage of free places like the island with free parking, free admission. And on the flip side of this, you could also spend way more if you're staying in a luxury cabin and doing paid attractions every single day. So in other words, the Smokies can fit a lot of different budgets. You just need to plan ahead of time. And if figuring out where to spend money versus where to save it stresses you out, this is literally what I do with my custom Smoky Mountains itineraries. I build a day-by-day itinerary based on you, your trip, your family, and your budget. If that's something you're interested in, hit the link in my bio and comment and let me know what you want me to do next. Do you want me to do a Smokies trip on a budget around $1,500, a more luxury Smokies trip around $4,000 to $5,000? Let me know.